So picture this, yeah? Banky W walks in and he goes, "What's up, Daddy Yo?" Guys, it's the premiere of Up North the movie. I cannot wait to show you everything that the carpet has in store for us today. Let's go, people.
Hey, red shirt. Come. Come. Be a good lad, yeah? When you finish dropping your bags off, will you help me with mine, yeah? There's cash in it for you. 2K.
You see this guy right there here, Ko?
Yeah.
He go help you. This guy go collect 1,000 naira only. Just give him 1,000.
1,000
for you. Gaskia. Go
Okay.
meet him. Go.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, go Watala.
Hey, man, listen, carry those bags inside for me. That's 1K now. And one more when you finish.
I played the role of the Grand Caddy in Up North.
Tell us a little bit about that character. What was the character about?
The Grand Caddy is basically, an interpreter of the law, a custodian of the law, in Sharia environment. In the movie Up North, I didn't just play the role of the Grand Caddy. I'm also, a father with a daughter, Adeswa, and with some suitors, wanting her hand in marriage, and I had to make decisions. But in the role, I also emphasize, the role of education, in contemporary societies.
If you could go by the message, what message would you want the fans to walk away from the cinema with?
Up North, the movie is one fantastic production that is a crossover that shows both the southern and the northern part of Nigeria. It is an opportunity for viewers to see how rich Nigeria is. It is an opportunity for people to realize that there is strength in our diversity, and there's so much we can do if we get to understand each other. You can't stay in your comfort zone and think you know Nigeria. You need to get out, see other places, and know this country.
I think it's a wonderful project, and I'm very happy that I was on it. It gave me a wonderful opportunity to contribute my own little quota to some piece of, artwork, I think. I think Nigeria is going to love it.
Now tell us, yeah, what character did you play?
I played the character of a principal of a secondary school where a youth corps gets sent to serve.
Going into the cinemas, yeah, what message do you think the fans will walk away with or should walk away with?
The fans will take away what they want to take away, really. But I think that I'm hoping that the fans will finally take away a message like, there isn't so much difference between the South and the North. People from the North can be friendly. There's no demons walking around in the North. It's a beautiful place, and we can, always take a holiday, go to the North. Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer?
I've seen the trailer. I've been opportune to see bits and pieces of the film here and there, and I'm honestly really excited. I'm really excited about what I've seen so far. It's big, it's colorful, it's cultural, it's interesting. And yet it's a very beautiful story. So yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, that's what I think.
But then going in there, what are you expecting?
What am I expecting? I'm expecting to see a lot of northern culture, which I think, sadly, we don't see enough of on our big screens. You know what I mean? A lot of northern culture, a lot of great performances. Tokwe Oshin directed this one, so I mean, there is not much to say that is or can be negative. It's only up and away. So I'm excited about tonight. I'm excited.
So I did all the rush shots for the movie. Yeah.
Now tell us what you thought about the project while working on it.
It's a very big one. It's a very good one. We're here to push a message, and that's tourism. Because we discovered that countries like Dubai, South Africa, they get to actually come here and advertise themselves. So why can't we advertise our own selves outside the shores of this country? So it's more about tourism. It's about Bauchi. It's about love, and it's about our location.
Tell us a little bit about what you think about Up North the movie. Have you seen the trailer?
Yes, I have. First of all, it looks like a breath of fresh air from what I've seen so far from the teaser and the trailer, which is one of the reasons why I'm really looking forward to it. Because of some certain constraints with Nollywood, we tend to shoot a particular type of we tend to shoot particular types of movies. So, but Up North is pushing the envelope, doing something different. Going to the north, showing us from the little clips I saw, showing us a bit of the environment and trying to make use of that environment to tell a story. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
I think it's gorgeous. I'm a sucker for aerial views. And I know that part of the movie was shot in Bauchi. And the aerial views from Bauchi look amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that in the movie. They didn't give that much away in the trailer. So all I know at the moment is somebody went to NYSC in Bauchi. So I don't know exactly how where the story will go. But I'm looking forward to seeing how they spin that. And I also feel a lot of people who live in Lagos feel like Lagos is everything. And there's a lot more to see, especially up north. I was looking at pictures recently in Taraba and Yobe State, and it's really gorgeous. So I think that this movie would help us, see that, we can go up north, and see what the country has to offer.
You look amazing.
Thank you. This is My North. This is my version of My North.
So Up North, the movie, what did you think about it? Have you seen the trailer?
I did see the trailer, and the thing I loved most about the trailer were the aerial shots. Yeah, that was my favorite thing about the trailer. I thought the North looked very beautiful. They just showcased the things that are really beautiful about the Northern culture, and I'm kind of hoping that because it's a positive spin on the North, it will change a lot of people's perceptions about the North.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Ibrahim Suleiman's character deal with Banky W's character. Yeah, absolutely. I know the film is connected to NYSC. I'm also looking forward to remembering those times when NYSC showed me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We love the outfit. Who are you wearing? What are you?
So I'm wearing Looks Like a Good Man. My friend Easy runs the company. And so Easy, thanks for the hookup, bro. Always.
Tell us your character. Tell us a little bit about that journey.
Okay, so I play a character called Sadiq. And he's basically this really easygoing, fun guy who knows what he wants in life and is willing to work for it. But he just wouldn't kill himself to get there. So he likes to take life one day at a time. And he's basically the chill version of Banky's character, who has the weight of the world on his shoulders and has a lot going on. So yeah, so he brings that balance to the relationship. Yeah.
But then, yeah, when fans go into the cinemas to see this movie, what message do you think they should be coming out with?
I believe that the fans, one of the most important messages for me in this film is that whatever it is that you love is enough to motivate you to be better. And that's basically because for the character that they play, he actually goes back to get a degree because he's in love with a girl who has a degree. She actually has a couple of degrees. So she's out of his league, basically. So to get a chance to be able to walk up to her and tell her how he feels, he needs to be able to bring something to the table. So he goes back to school.
Up North is a very exciting project. Technically, it tops. It's a movie of national unity, a movie about tourism, movie about discovery, movie about liberty and freedom of the child, movie of cultural values, entertainment, and so on. And it's one movie that those the rich, the mighty, and powerful in Nigeria must watch. And when they watch it, they'll begin to know how to trade with their sons, their daughters, and so on. To know that we must all grow up within the smallest unit of a family, and it affects the larger society if the family is not taken care of. Secondly, when the children grow up, they must not depart from the way they were trained. And parents must realize, thirdly, that they have their own dreams. Your father may want you to be a medical doctor or a lawyer. You may want to be a musician. So there must be a middle ground. There must be a convergence of ideas, of ideologies, and so on, so that the family and society can be a better place for it.
What's your thoughts about the project when you first saw it?
When I first saw it, it appealed to me for the simple reason that this is a project that is going to tell a totally different angle of the story of the North. The beauty of Nigeria lies in the diversity of Nigeria. A lot of people do not know the real North. They know the North that they hear about or they read about in newspapers, or a North that is depicted in a lot of Nollywood movies. But the beauty of the North has never been portrayed in Nollywood. And this was what gingered me into supporting a project such as this, a project that is telling the true story of the North.
And also featuring in it. How was that like?
It was fantastic. My first time of featuring in any movie, and I felt elated while I was doing it.
Are we going to see you in another movie?
I don't think so. I have a lot on my table as a governor, so I'll concentrate in governing the people of Bauchi State.
It was fantastic working on this film. It was a very inspiring experience, a very eye-opening experience, a very enlightening experience. This film, I think, is powerful because it touches on a lot of things that are important. So it's, on the surface, it's a comedy about a guy and his experiences in NYSC, but it's also a coming-of-age drama about a young man understanding what's important in life, discovering what love is, and understanding the sacrifice that you need to make sometimes and the effort that you need to make for love. But it's also about the beauty of Nigeria and our landscape and our culture and our tradition and our people. It's also about educating and empowering our children, the girl children, the northern Nigerian girl children who, let's face it, as a country, we've not been very nice to. If you look at the numbers, 2/3 of the 11+ million children out of school are girls. If you look at the numbers, you'll see that 1 in 4 girls, I think the stats say, have been sexually abused in Nigeria. 1 in 10 girls have experienced some sort of physical violence. There's so much gender-based violence. You know, we've not afforded our girl children and probably our children as a whole the right kind of opportunities, the right kind of education, the right kind of empowerment, and this film tries to showcase that as well.
You will not be welcome in this house until you have completed your NYSC in Bauchi.
This is not the kind of trip we want to remember.
Okay. I'm kind of documenting my experiences.
What are you doing?
I want my fans to meet you.
You shouldn't have come. And I can't wait for the same breeze that blew you here to blow you back to where you belong to.
I don't understand what you're saying, but you need to get your finger out my face.
You cannot survive in Bauchi without me, Bob.
It's all just a part of his plan. If I don't go back with him, it's all gone.
What is wrong with you? It's my life, and I'll live it as I see fit.
You don't control how I feel.
You're reposting papers.
And if I refuse?
The question is, will you?
Oh, guys, everything we had here on Real Nollywood, showing you everything. Movies are so fun, right? And then the message in them just gets me. Thank you so much, guys, for always joining us here on Real Nollywood, giving you 100% amazing dope stuff. Guys, until we see you next time, take very good care of yourselves, and bye for now.